I'm here. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, so as you can see, I'm wearing the Ember right now because I finished Ember's frame. Looking into the various Warframes I'm building my first prime, but that's not the one. It's Nyx prime is my first one. I got Frost in the works. I got a couple weapons in the works. I do need to find a new melee weapon. That's important. Because I've leveled up all my current ones, and I should find one that mixes one of my currently how much do I have? Actually, I have enough to like finish all the weapon blueprints. Yeah, let's get definitely you because, but I don't have the Kroken yet, so I need to get that one first. I have you, don't have you, the Ether Sword. There's one in particular that I'm thinking of that I need. Yeah, this one. Because this one requires... Oh, but it requires the kunai in the bow. Okay, I thought it was a different one. I was thinking the one that needs... Why do you look like Chainsaw Devil? Because that's just Ember. I believe she's supposed to look like I think the effect was supposed to be more like a rooster mane or something like that. Though I should look at the primes to see exactly what they were trying to go for. Yeah, let's buy that. Just because we can. Magistar, that one's a recipe for some others. Redeemer. That requires the dual katana and the Vasto, which I believe we have the Vasto built, but we haven't like started it yet. Foreign, yeah, we need those. But they need Argon crystals, which are the... I'm doing all right. How you doing, Ray? Yeah, today I went to see the Amazing Digital Circus finale in theaters. It was fun. Nice seeing a movie in theaters, and I think they capped off that story very well. I think you can actually get the blueprints for this one by just doing the main story. New Spyro the next spring. Oh yeah, I saw a word about that, but I didn't see the trailer yet. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I never played Spyro growing up, so like I have the remastered trilogy, but like there's something about the game design, kind of how it might just because it's like very old. It just didn't really click with me. Like, I also did not grow up with collectathons, so that might also be a bit of a thing against it for me. I don't know, like, I couldn't tell you exactly what it was that with like the Reignited trilogy that just didn't get me into it. Let's see, ready to build. Yeah, let's start with a melee weapon so that way those are like in the progress. So you're gonna watch me fail this mastery challenge because I have tried it like 8 times and I have failed it each time because I keep overshooting the jumps.
Now we will test your agility. Shoot the targets to create your path.
Also, let me know if the volume in the game is all right. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Do we know what, I'll probably see it in the trailer, like what kind of game it is, like, you know, open world adventure. Like, I assume it is still a collectathon of some kind. Nope. That time I did not do the bullet jump. And I overshot it. Okay. Go. Yeah. That's my biggest problem. And I actively took off all my like jumping enhancements because I did not want it to like mess with like how these 'cause I assume these like platforms were designed with like the assumption that you're not using like an upgrade. No. Sometimes it eats my jump when I do that. I don't like that. Probably I can actually fly.
Most disappointing. Only return when you are ready for this challenge.
Yeah, what I'm surprised is that they didn't redesign Spyro, because what I saw was like, oh yeah, he just looks like Spyro, but like, you know, with slightly more detailed scales. Because a lot of times when they bring back old characters, they kind of give them a redesign. But it looks like they held off on that. I saw some fun, like, fan art where, like, because, like, they mentioned in Spyro lore, I think that, child dragons are on all fours, but when they grow up, they can stand on 2 legs. And so there are some of, like, teenage, Spyro where he's on 2 legs. Or at least is able to shift between the two. It would be interesting if they kind of did that as, like, you have the 4-legged form for like moving around, but then when you switch to 2 legs, it's more like combat focused. That would be an interesting way to do like more varied gameplay without like, you know, with both also showing growth of the character, but also like growth of like games in like what you're capable of doing with them. If it's like, oh yeah, we did update how you fight, but that's also shows growth of the character. Actually, Dragon Stance? Yeah, basically. It also opens up Spyro with the ability to, like, you know, use weapons and having, like, that be another collectible. Just like, oh, yeah, you can pick up, like, an axe. And he actually uses an axe in his more anthro form. But also when you, like, go down into your, like, quad form, it's like, yeah, of course you can't use the more handheld weapons. Like, you can't use the hookshot in his, like, quadruped form. But also in his 2-legged form, you can't do the, like, charge run to, like, go off a ramp. So it creates a thing where you have to, like, switch between the two, between, like, puzzles and fighting. And that way you have, like, entirely different movesets. But that's just, like, the part of me that likes game design thinking. Like, how would I approach this? Like, bringing back an old character while also showing, like, yes, I did read up on the lore. This is one of those ways of, like, bringing an older character into, like, modernity. Speaking of lore, clowns. Ah, yes, the clown girls. I saw your motorbike hamburger shirt clown lady. It was very good, very good. One of these days I gotta open up a Discord and like
Operator, the sentients
make
are
a
not
proper place
laughing
where we
at
can
my
like
jokes.
archive
Did they
stuff
adapt to my humor?
that we discuss on streams. But I think I want to wait a bit before then. I want to stream just to stream. Also, did I get any empty sculptures yet? I do. I have 2 right here. I have quite a few sculptures. That makes sense given her apparel. Now I'm trying to think of a pun on the term apparel, but like pears. Like it's a line of like clothing that all have like little pears on them.
Yeah.
It's my apparel collection. See, it's a pair. Just finished Monster Hunter Stories 3. I have Stories 1 and 2 on Steam because like I got them on sale. And I've heard like things about 3 where it's like, oh, if you like the first 2, it is just those, but like a little bit better. And it's like, I gotta play those, but I don't know if I want to do them on stream or off stream.
Now we will test your agility. Shoot the targets to create your path.
Because I do really overshooting this shit. I do wish there was an easier... Wait. Oh, yeah, because I don't have my, That's what's throwing me off. Because I don't have access to my melee weapon, I can't just look down and, like, do that. Because I'm so used to that being able to allow me to stop my velocity. Yeah. And have one be like the kind of cactus fruit, because that's called a prickly pear. Like, ah, yes, this is like the desert collection. Prickly pears are actually quite yummy. We had a... Ah, damn it. There was a flavor of San Pellegrino, which is like a sparkling water brand that's like, I think, Italian. And they had a prickly pear flavor that my mom really loved. And I think the only place we had it once was way better skill, don't cost kinship, instead there's a stamina bar. I assume those are mechanics in the game, because like I haven't read them because I haven't played it yet. There we go. Finally, I did that. And all it did was talking about Monster Hunter.
This test is now complete.
Yeah,
Another
I should start playing. What I should do is, like, the weeks before that big DLC for Monster Hunter Worlds drop, I should stream it to catch up on all the stuff that I didn't do, because like I did not do like the big 4 monster quests.
Make me ill.
And also like I basically stopped once I finished the Omega stuff, because that took a lot out of me. Because fun fact, when the Omega first dropped, that's when I switched to a wireless gaming controller and headset. And so all of my audio and inputs had a slight delay on them. And if you know anything about that fight, there are a lot of audio cues. So I kept eating shit all the time. And then at some point I realized that, and then I switched back to my normal like wired setup. And like, holy shit, I was actually able to dodge stuff. Because I main dual blades, and the ability to dodge stuff is very important. Alright, so we did that. Okay, what I was doing before was I was trying to get, what's her name? The mushroom Warframe. And to do that, I need to get over to the void, but I need this side of the void. Or I need to go to Sedna, because that's where her mission is. But in order to get Sedna, I need to complete Eris, which luckily last time I finished Pluto. So I need to go here and all the way this way. Alright, so that is a syndicate mission, which is Fellow dual blades main? Yeah. I just like attacking fast, and that's what dual blades do for me. I wanted to get into long swords, but like part of me just couldn't like vibe with the combo nature of it. If that makes sense. Like I just couldn't get into it. Like I'm more about like dodging and like getting into like the right attacks. Should also get one Aya just so I can do that. But that requires me to do the missions here. And Fortuna. Actually, let's go to a busy, because I usually go to calm, so I might be able to join in with some people. One other thing, figure out how the animals of Menagerie work so far. Probably have 8 elements, resemble earth creatures. I mean, you could always have like some vaguely mammalian thing that doesn't look like anything in particular. Or like it has sort of aspects of like a lot of things. Yeah, so let's go outside and see if I can
Don't let Zood's attitude skew ya. She's an odd bird. Show him how it's done,
Nope.
Sparky.
I wanted
We
to
ain't
see
got
the
all
mission.
cycle. Outworlder, we gonna do this? Corpus Feed and Research Division is expecting a shipment of baits and traps. Biz wants us to make sure they never get those supplies.
start doing neuropics. Uncommon. Uncommon. So yeah, they're all uncommon at this rate.
Get moving. We're short.
Yeah, let's see if I
That's
can
getting serious
play
about
with some
finding
people.
us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this.
Goofy doofy, alright. Maybe I should have went with orange for Ember.
Sit tight and get ready to move. Once the
Black and
truck
orange
goes
can
off,
look good.
the taxmen are going
Just as
to
much
respond.
slaying as they are for taming. Oh, actually,
I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap.
where's
get
the
down
button? There it is. Arcwing launcher. Fly! Oh, okay. We are waiting for the thing to blow up.
Perfect. Coil drive disabled. And the ball just lit up. Corpus response is en route. Get me access to that data mass quick as you can.
It's so much easier with one other person at least. Okay. Oh. Actually, what does Ooh, I overshot that. So here's a question of your setting, Ray. Are there meat fruit trees? Like, are there plants that grow, like, fruit and vegetables and stuff that's like meat? Because if there are, that's how you can explain why they don't hunt animals. But if you do want hunting animals for their meat to be a thing, then you can just, you know, treat it like real life. That could also explain why, like, you know, maybe the animals don't attack other animals, because it's like, yeah, they don't need to eat meat. There are plants that can feed a carnivore there.
In and out, quick and clean. Got us a solid lead on our objective.
Nice. Oh, the beacon.
I need to learn the enforcement squad's next move. Drones know things. Knock one down and I'll interrogate.
All right. On its way. I was partly paying it meat fruit, you
There's the
say.
drone. Swat it out
Yeah,
and
so
start
like, you
we
know,
can get to work.
is there a fruit that effectively you cut it open and it's just like a steak? Like a raw steak? If so, then you wouldn't need animals to eat other animals, or even people to eat other animals. That could also be an explanation as to why you know, animals don't really like attack one another. It's because, you know, there are fruits that have evolved that have evolved to basically produce meat like substances.
Starting a remote camp.
And
Once
that's
I'm done,
why, as a way to attract
check
carnivores
out
to
whatever
eat them
far
and,
from
you know, replicate their seeds, because, you know, when animals eat seeds, when animals eat fruit, they poop out the seeds, and that fertilizes and plants seeds for the next generation. So that's why, like, there are no, like, you know, aggressive animals, because they no longer need, they've evolved to no longer attack one another. And that's why, you know, people can tame them. They haven't needed that for generations to be that aggressive towards other living things. All right, where are we going? Oh, there's one. The one thing about this, like the beam setup of this taxon, is that it helps me see like where the enemies are, because it will shoot towards the closest one, which freezes them, and then also, like, you know, allows me to like run in and melee them.
Yeah, run, you muckers! Chase him if you want Sparky. The enforcement squad has a target. Those people are short on time. Let's move. Sparky, the info you gathered points to an interrogation unit not far from you. Our people are in that
Projectile
area.
incoming? Ooh.
Make sure they're safe. Oh no. I knew some of these people. Search the bodies. Find any survivors. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Okay, let's find the last body. Not on the road. Maybe closer to the center. I found one right there. I believe once it's on my screen, oh, there it is. Yeah, he's looking over here.
Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah. Oh no. They were jumped by a Corpus patrol. I'm willing to bet they were taken here. Here we are. Find any survivors. Get them out.
Okay, let me use... Should probably change that to like a more red color. Because, Yeah, Ember is the fire slinger character, so like, yeah. Also, it costs so little, I could just be doing that as my main thing. And it does quite a bit of damage, like, yeah, I know, like, I'm so used to frames where they're like, energy moves are like big, like one-off things, where it's like, you know, you don't use them all the time, but this one's like, yeah, no, she's a caster.
Here come the taxmen.
All right. Yeah, let's... Damn it. Couldn't kill them all. There are two ships on top of each other. I need to, like, get more energy. Plus, if the moons grow meat fruit, easy access to burger patties and meat type stuff. Yeah. Yay, I did all the bullet jumps. Oh.
Good work.
Hey, I got the system.
I'll pass their information on to our analysts and see what
Oh
they
shit,
can
I'm almost out of health. Okay, where's the next objective though? Is Scooby working on it? Alright, get to the objective. One player's waiting for you. Wait, where's the objective? Okay, I'm just gonna follow you because I assume you know what you're doing. Yeah. Also, like, maybe an interesting aspect of the meat trees is that they do, in fact, grow, like, you know, their bark is, like, more like bone than actual, like, you know, wood. Or maybe, like, it's more like keratin, like hair and fingernails. That would be a weird sort of, like, you know, sci-fi fantasy element of, like, oh, yeah, it feels more like, you know, the bark feels more like a
Nice
fingernail.
work, if you want it.
I should do this one too. I should do all the ones just so I can get like the full like Warframe set.
Corpus extractors are in
Because sometimes
now.
you just want to
Once
add
they
those
get
little
here,
weird
you're
sort of
gonna
like sci-fi
Meanwhile,
weirdness.
I have a few things for you to take care of.
So that way it just gives like a weird
Alright,
little flavor.
let's deal with the
Because
first
at
one.
worst it just makes someone go like, oh, I never thought of doing that. Or I never thought of like a world with that.
Count 3.
Which
Find
sometimes
them,
is important to
steal
make
them,
you
search
to make
for
you go,
keys.
huh, I
Wait
never
for
thought
it.
of it from that perspective before.
SU needs those supplies more than the Corpus. Lock them down before the taxmen make off with them.
Rules are simple. Timer starts once you hit the first marker. Now, let's see what you're packing. Well, can't say no about your skills, but I do like your rags. Keep a shiny side up, Glinty.
So I need to look for caches of items here, which I'm assuming, like all the other stuff, like once my screen has seen it. Okay, there it is.
Yes! Cache number 1. Oh, yes! Sparky, they've left their manifest. Hack it and find out where the rest of our loot is.
Okay, we need 3 more. Okay. Oh, hey. They lit them up. Though, if the animals are non-violent, it feels weird using them difficult for battling, though. I mean, again, it's about, like, how you present it. So, for example, you could present it as, you know, they're not violent anymore, but they still have, like, some, like, desire for, like, self-defense or something, or, like, and they don't understand why they still have that, or why they occasionally have those tendencies. So having them fight is more of like a controlled thing. You're creating a safe, controlled scenario where they can let that out. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about presentation.
The second cache. 1 more to go.
All right. Oh, yeah, combat sport. It's a sport for the Quinnies, but also for the animals. It helps them like get out this like weird sort of tendency that they don't understand why they have, but they have it. No, not okay. Where is the thing? I need to look for smoke. There it is.
Done and out like a proper
Yeah, I remember that one like meme where it's like a penguin with a knife, and it's like, I'm a you just trigger my flight or fight response, but I'm a flightless bird. So it's just like, oh yeah, animals still have the flight or fight response, but they don't know how to like process that.
Hey, Biz just had a word in my ear. I'm flagging a target. VIP's a nobody, but Biz says he has access to sensitive info we can use to wrap this mission up good and proper. You got their attention. Keep it up. Right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up and threatening his income stream. Leg it, he won't linger. One less mucker making life harsh for us. Let's see what a quick look around his files tells us.
So wait, what's...
Here we go. The main
Okay.
prize. Protect those excavators.
There we go. Okay, protect excavators.
Excavators incoming. The corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this.
Okay, guys.
Find a power cell. Keep that excavator chugging.
Kill those guys. No, I need to stop that. I gotta stop that. No, I gotta... Okay. Recharge the shield.
Excavator lost. Damn it.
Still got one though.
Done and done. We've got weapons to make. Vehicles.
Chicken holding a gun.
Bodies to make.
Yep.
And this right here is gonna make it possible.
All right. What's the next mission? Or was that the last one? Go this way, and then we can collect our reward. Now we have to wait a minute because that guy probably is probably just fapping around. But yeah, no. Any other ideas you've been thinking of? I recently been thinking about a One Piece theory that's been noodling around in my head, but it has to do with the recent chapters, and I don't know if you're caught up with all those. There's been some new theories going around about Chopper's Devil Fruit, and I think there will be a Whis reveal with his Devil Fruit, but I don't think it's what everyone thinks it is. Oh, there you go. Gotta leave. Game. Gayamo. Stuff about dinosaur moves, is that free? A twist for Chopper, Yeah, okay, so are you caught up with the recent, like, chapters? Or, like how far are you? Or are you only watching the anime? Actually, did I get the... Actually,
These
let me
ain't
check
from
my,
around here. Or anywhere that I know of. Only got a
Okay, did not
hit
get the
except for
chassis there. It would tell me if I got the chassis. Oh no, it's not showing me that I got them. Huh, it doesn't show owned. That's unfortunate. Hit me. Okay, so there's a theory that's been going around that Chopper's Devil Fruit is actually the Forest God Devil Fruit, because his Devil Fruit doesn't behave like normal zones. I have a different theory. Okay, hear me out on this. I think Chopper's Devil Fruit is in fact the Hito Hito no Mi, the human fruit. But
Roger that.
I think our understanding of the human fruit is flawed because we are real world humans. And in One Piece, there are humans like Luffy and Sanji and all them, but humanity covers all the, like, humanoid creatures, because, like, they don't refer to the fishmen or the minks or the, like, you know, tontadas as other species. They call them as other tribes, like the long arm tribe or the like, third eye tribe. They refer to them as tribes because they're still human. And in the recent chapters, Scopper brought up about how like it's interesting that humans and giants and them can have like hybrid children and all that, and like he has a half giant son. I think Chopper, the more correct translation of Chopper's devil fruit is the humanity fruit. And I think what's going to happen is his true awakening is being able to access all the cool abilities of all of the different human tribes. So like, how the minks have Electro, how like, the Third Eye clan have like the voice of all things and can like see cool stuff. How like, fishmen have like the echolocation and the ability to psychically commune with animals or with sea animals. Like, I think that's going to be his like full power.
And we're out.
And I think his ultimate, and like that also coincides with him wanting to be a great doctor. He wants to make a medicine that'll cure everything. Well, we've seen like, doctors in One Piece and they're mostly evil. Like we've seen like not Vegapunk, but the guy on Punk Hazard, Caesar Clown. We've seen Queen. We've seen, Judge. They've all been bad people. What does Chopper have? He has the human aspect. He has the bedside manners. I think giving them the power of humanity as a concept is better. Is like will encompass that. Also, when the corrupted giants, the ones who got hit by the Domi Reversi and they were corrupted, Chopper, when he touched them, reversed them back to giants. I think what he did was he had the power to restore their humanity. And that's what I think is going to be like the big twist with Chopper's fruit. I think it's literally just, he has the humanity devil fruit. And we have just been like, whether it's like a translation thing from English to Japanese to English, or just a concept that even in the One Piece world is a little like, they didn't think of it like that. I think that's going to be the twist with Chopper. That we have been thinking too narrowly as like real life human people.
Get back to work, you muckers.
Hey, you, come here. Act natural. I got work.
All right, Garuda systems. I think I also
There's
need
work,
the Garuda
if
helm.
you want it. Green. And remember, you never heard of me. These ain't from around here. Or anywhere that I know of.
Yeah, I need the chassis. I need the neuropics for that. But also, like, might as well do that so I also have the chance for the Ayatana.
Not gonna lie, we could use you.
Yeah.
Oh, you see Zood, send him my way.
But yeah, no, that's just a theory that I have that I think is a good twist without actually changing anything.
Alright.
Instead, just broadening your understanding of like
resource crates are gonna be teleported to a holding site.
I think it's half and half, Ray.
Stash stolen corpus files inside
Like
check every last
like one example is that Luffy having like the Gamu Gamu no Mi not being what we thought it was. Well, originally in the first draft of One Piece, there was only supposed to be one devil fruit, and it was supposed to grow from a gum tree, like But then eventually he came up with the idea of like multiple weird fruit powers. It could be that he always planned for like where the origin of that tree was, being this weird esoteric thing. We also have a lot of really cool like trees in One Piece that are like magical. Like there is the the Adam tree, the Eve tree. There are how in Skypiea the Shandians cared a lot about the trees, and when Nolan had to cut down the diseased ones, they were like, those contain the spirit of our ancestors, and like, how dare you? And that like destroyed their friendship, because he didn't have time to explain that to them. So like trees seem to have an importance to One Piece in general. So like I think a lot of those ideas, the seed of them came way back when, but the execution of them has changed over time.
Case retrieved. Obelisk reports a second unit. That's one for us.
Okay, I didn't notice that you have to stand by that. Yeah, the seed. Yeah, no, because that's something, like, you could be working on an idea, and then, like, you know, things kind of change about it over time. Like, you know,
And I know exactly what
like,
we
you know,
need
it
to
might be
next.
that, like, you know, you originally thought of, like, you know, planet with a bunch of moons, but, like, you know, how it develops into that.
Change of plan. Corpus VIP just stepped
Sometimes
up.
from outside
We get his
ideas,
codes,
sometimes
I can get
because
some
you
real
came up with
info
something
on
new.
what we're after.
One thing that I've been
Given the
thinking
cases.
about, that I've been kind of, like, working on for my fantasy setting is, there's a lot of stuff with, like, angels and gods and celestials where they're surprisingly high tech. Like, the stuff the gods have access to are, like, you know, like, a lot of them have, like, oh, they shoot arrows of light, but actually they're, like, laser rifles
What
and
you're
shit.
doing. Now let's see who comes
And, like, they,
crawling
like,
out
you
of
know,
the
it's a
box.
fantasy
Keep
world,
going.
and, like, you know, they don't have much knowledge about, like, stuff like DNA and stuff, but, like, you know, oh, why aren't the angels helping us? So it's like, sorry, we're too busy making sure that, babies aren't born with heart disease,
Take him down.
and that, like, you can grow old. Like, we're just statistically doing what will help the most people.
Rinse with a mighty temple.
And it's like, oh,
This looks easy.
that's, it's just one of those things where it's like,
Yes.
where it's just like, oh, they're operating on, like, a knowledge that, like, is esoteric to regular humanity, and it's just like,
Protect those excavators.
yeah. One idea that I've been toying around with is the idea of, like, the sun in my world being like a Dyson sphere. But I don't know what I want to do with that, other than just, it's like a power source for the gods. Because, like, theoretically, if they are gods, then theoretically they could build that. Yeah, I got this one. All right. Kill that thing. No, you don't. Gotta jump over here to get the batteries. I'm not used to, like, the fall off on this kind of weapon. You need to be, like, right on their ass to use this stuff. And at that point, you know, might as well just jump in melee. Is that point finished?
Done and done. We've got weapons to make, vehicles to repair, bodies to mend, and this right here is gonna make it possible.
A clown mama who's on the fast food conglomerate was not my original Bingbo. I mean, it is, like, you know, something that sort of, like, boosts the world. It's like, yeah, they have, like, food trucks and stuff, but, like, also, like, you know, was a very clownish, you know, sort of, like, food satire, because, like, food is very truly, like, tied in with culture and stuff. So, like, you know, thinking about that kind of stuff, like, oh yeah, what are the cuisines of clowns. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, their stuff resembles a lot more
We gonna
fast
do
food
this?
stuff because in our world we think of like clowns and like, you know,
Solaris
um,
United don't trust easy.
a lot of like
Make good and
circus food as being like sort of deep fried or something like that. But like, you know, you now have the added stuff of like, oh yeah, the world has like
anyone else?
like meat fruit, so like that's where they get their burgers from. So if you open up a burger, it looks almost more, yes, it looks like a steak, like, you know, cooked brown, but it looks more like in shape like orange, but like with instead of like, you know, like how an orange slice looks like, it looks like that, but like, you know, made of like muscle tissue and stuff, and red instead of orange.
And I'll rip the data mass. It'll provide key info on what we're looking for. Hold position. Once the coil drive hits the track, protect it.
Get rid of that beacon.
Do you see it? It's headed right for the trap.
Off you.
It's down. Now crack the casing and plug me into the database.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we have to protect this site. Actually, you know what? Forget I can throw fireballs. Okay, who's shooting at it? You dick.
The coil drive is almost wrecked, Sparky. Do something.
No, no, fuck off. Where are you coming from? There you are. Okay, I see you.
Going as fast as I can, but this data mass is some seriously tangled architecture. Gonna need you to buy me more time, Sparky.
No, you don't. You can die. Bounty kill.
Get it.
Fuck.
I won this one. Get out of there, Sparky.
Fuck off, Deacon. These missions are really difficult to do alone. Oh, so now there's someone here.
Always fancied a lifer action, me. Except, you know, an old injury. And an aversion to having a cauterized hole bludgeon parts.
Corpus extractors are inbound. Once they get here, you're gonna hijack them. Meanwhile, I have a few things for you to take care of. Alright, let's deal with the first order of business. Resource cases are gonna be teleported to the site I've just
Okay,
marked for
so
you.
the person's
Get
roughly
them,
following
gather
me.
in sight for Corpus resources. Now's the time to hit it. So hit it. Shipments arrived. Grab them. Another shipment. Move fast.
Actually, no.
Got it.
Ah, damn. I have no energy. Actually, you know what? Yeah, switch to throwing knives at that.
Case
Weapon
retrieved.
sucks.
Almost reports a second beamer. Don't let the captain lay a hand on any of it.
Oh, that's my ally? Oh yeah, that's an ally.
That's one for us. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up.
He's captured. Alright, we got it.
Case retrieved. Cleaned him out. And it leads us one step closer to our objective. New orders. Before we continue, Neff's ordered supply drops for his troops. Our people need those nutrients. And I can trace the supply codes to lead us toward our objective.
Didn't throw was side effect, yeah. That's just the nature of world building.
Search the area. Neff and your supply caches are somewhere around here. Get them before the corpus.
There we go.
First cache tagged. On to the next.
There we go.
Good work. Conduct a quick sweep for the remaining cache.
There it is. I think no one thought to use
You did that
this
so
to like
fast
kind
I
of get
never
a
even got to
higher
wake the
vantage point.
supervisor. 10 out of 10, and I think I just worked something out. Humor me. Here we go.
Gameplay was
The
some
main
fun
prize.
chatter with Side.
Protect those excavators.
It's good to see you again, Ray. It is always nice to talk, you know, writing and world building chops with you. Oh, yep, these are the things I need.
Power cell fast.
Grab the power cells. Alright, no power cells here. That one seems full. Okay, that one's regaining shields. Okay, there's a power core. That. Oh yeah, this one has no power. Nope. Okay. Any power cells around here? I do wonder if there's like a limit to how much of those things can spawn, because I think for some like things they do have limits, and that's why, like, you know, if like for example you have too much extract you can't generate more because it's like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of it. They're all just over here. Yeah. Yeah, and they're not dropping any more like power cells. That's oh, there's a beacon right there. No, switch to offhand weapon. There we go. Okay, there we go. And now I can, thank you, Texon, for, freezing my enemies. Okay. Drop, you jerk. Okay, this is a beacon point. Oh, the excavator is losing power. Where? There's only one left. Where's... Halted because it needs a power cell. Where are the power cells?
Lost an excavator.
Okay, well, I got the chassis that I needed. That's what I wanted. I do need the 1A, though. Part boredom, part wanting to world build. Part liking your company? Yeah, thank you for that. I do like it, the fact that I can help people in ways that, you know, just me being a nerd, thinking about nerd stuff, helping with other people's creativity. Oh. Alright, I think that was the last of, like, you know, the missions, so... I think it's about time that we, go back to the main area and then just, get a new mission while I have, like, these people who are really good. Well, there's one person there who wants to leave. Two of four. Yeah, so we have one, so now we should do the third mission, which gives us the neuropics. Oh, last guy's on his way. Yeah, no, it's, world building's fun. All awareness, left squad, all that. Okay, but I'm losing stream. Oh, no, I was just standing there, on my phone for a second.
Don't let Zood's attitude skew ya.
Unless you're actually dropping, because, like, I'm not dropping any frames, and I just paused a bit just to, like, check my phone real quick. Yeah, this one is the next one. Oh, these ones require you get stuff that you'd get from, like, these weird resource missions. There is resources that you can specifically only get on this planet. Though this will give me lenses that I can level up other paths.
Outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking worries.
No, like I'm trying. Oh, like you're tired? Oh, okay,
I had
that's
a
fine.
recon team keeping tabs on
Take care of
Nev's
yourself,
special
friend. Like,
operations
you know,
unit. The team found something. Something
you gotta get to
big,
bed soon.
but
Yeah,
went
rest.
silent before they could pass the info on. Find them. The second cache. That leaves just one more and I can signal for pickup.
All right, on my way, guys. On my way. Okay, so I should, while I'm flying, yeah, switch to that. There we go. Alright, where are we going? What are we looking for? The caches. Okay. So look for the smoke. There it is. Oh, they already opened this one. Okay.
Female. Spotted. A somewhat common subspecies, this one. Such a sweet face, don't you think?
Proof of life, intercept purpose airdrop. Yeah, that one. Wait, was that not open? And I was looking at the wrong side?
Based on the amount and nature of these supplies, the team has prisoners. There was something in yesterday's dispatches. Something about...
Night, buddy? Yeah, night, Brian.
Right. It's a long shot, but here goes. Right. When in doubt, pull the brain out of a drone and see what it knows. We need to find that missing team before it's too late.
Nope.
One drone as ordered. Knock it down, Sparky. We gotta hack that thing.
Yeah, there we go. I want to throw knives.
One hack coming up, and then a quick teleport into our custom. Here come the taxmen. Keep them off the drone till I'm finished with them.
Okay. Shoot. Don't want to fireball you. Oh, destroyed the beacon. Bounty failed.
We're done here.
God damn it. No one was watching the actual thing, were they? Proof of life. Restarting the mission.
I had a recon team keeping tabs on Nev's special operations unit.
Profit taker.
The team found something. Something big. But went silent before they could pass the info on. Find them. I need
Alright.
to bring my team home safe. First, we need to know where they went. I have a lead. If there's an interrogation unit out here with prisoners, their resupply drop will reflect that. Marked an airdrop. Look around. The goods are here somewhere. If the taxmen secure them first, the mission's a wash. Right, first cache. 2 to go. Good work. Conduct a quick sweep for the remaining cache. Yes! Based on the amount and nature of
Oh,
these
Mirati
supplies,
lens.
the team
That's the
has
one I needed.
prisoners.
Just so I can get the
Something in
offensive
yesterday's
abilities.
dispatches.
It'll be
Something
helpful once
about... Oh, of course. Right. It's a long shot, but here goes. Right. When in doubt, pull the brain out of a drone and see what it knows. We need to find that missing team before it's too late.
All right, this time we need someone to watch the drone.
Start the hack. All right. Once we get this thing rewired, it'll auto-teleport to a destination of our choosing, where one of our people is waiting to pick it up. They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Go watch the drone. Bounty pit.
Well,
Who the?
that made us look like amateurs.
God damn
Maybe
it.
Biz would be willing to run you through Wetwork 101.
Blue version went. I'm not surprised. Looked away for a second and then suddenly like. Your Reaper joined squad. Okay. All right, new mission. This time I might drop some proof of life. All right, I might drop some of the specters.
I had a recon team keeping tabs on Neff's Special Operations Unit. The team found something big, but went silent before they could pass the info on. Find them. I need to bring my team home safe. First, we need to know where they went. I have a lead. Neff's stockpiling supplies. That's not a good sign.
Okay.
Get in there, steal everything. Bet my
There we
left
are.
actuator will find something that'll point us toward our objective. Search the area. Neff and your supply caches are somewhere around here. Get in before the corpus do.
The supply caches are inside? That's different because usually they drop them off. Or is it like on the outside? No, I think I might supposed to be on the outside.
Right, first cache. 2 to go. Now there's a piece of luck. The Corpus Manifest. See if you can hack it. If we're lucky, it'll gutable our search time.
Oh, there they are.
The second cache. That leaves just
Okay,
one
so yeah,
more
they
and I
are
can signal for
inside.
pickup.
Wait, where's the...
All pockets picked and in record time. Hell of a show, Sparky. Hell of a show. Found
Okay.
something useful too. Listen to this. I need you to ambush a coral drive. Plant an EMP mine, disable the drive, then protect it. Once I've ripped its data mass, get out of there.
Okay, gotta get out here. Out of here. Oh, hold on. I need to kill 30 of them for the...
Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece.
No. No.
There it is. Steady. Steady.
For fuck's sakes, I need a valid launch point.
Boom!
Alright.
It's down. Now get me access to its data mass.
Kill them all. There's more over there. Come on, Taxon, find them for me. Oh, that beacon. Yep, there we are.
Getting there. Keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
There we go. Goddamn invalid launch points. Bounty stage complete.
They hardly touched that core drive either. Just gonna need a second to make sense of this info. We're gonna make Nev's surveillance network work for us. Infiltrate that facility, steal the data, and get out as quietly as you can.
Come on, let's get there.
You're nearing the secure area. Watch out for patrols and security measures. The enemy will destroy the data if they detect it. Ugh, that's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky. or
Alright,
it's
who
gone.
pulled the alarm?
You got the data. You'd best get out of
Oh,
here.
got
You've
what we
got
needed.
somewhere to be.
Kill 100 enemies while throwing buff. Oh, nice.
Best info says the team last reported in from somewhere in the marked area. Go look around.
There we are. There we go. Yeah, I want to make sure that the weapon I have is the
What happened here? Search the body, Sparky. That's not everyone. Survivors must have escaped. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah. They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. This is the place. Find them.
Some new resources. Ooh. Oh, well, I already have a lot of those.
Here come the taxmen.
Still something inside over here. My phone. Oh, there is a thing there. Okay. Okay, hold up. Can I?
Never get to. I'll pass their information on to our animals and see what they make.
Alright, I think that's the full mission. Why am I not shooting? Interesting. No. Where am I going? That way. There we go. Alright, everyone's returned. Rank 30 and throwing dagger. Ooh, I can now swap out for things I need. I can also like attach the Maraudi lens onto Ember here, so that way I can like
Make it quick. What's it gonna be?
completed. This one it would help me get Yaya, which I only still own one. But let me switch over to
Moving on. Be lucky.
kind of like tweak my ship a little bit, or tweak my hit a little bit. So let's see. Swap those with... Oh, we pretty much mastered everything, so... Alright. Swap. You. Equip. Swap. And we pretty much mastered everything. I don't think the Penta is used for anything else. And we haven't made any new melee weapons, so... Melee. That's still in the works. We need more of the red stuff. And then...
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Alright, ballista. Equip. Precision rifle. Alright, upgrade. Let's see what you got.
Saddle up.
Puncture, okay. Let's see. Well, clearly this. Does it have a explosive thing? Trigger accuracy, reload, fire rate. Well, let's get the puncture ability. I believe that's not impact. Though rhyme might be decent. Yeah, piercing hit. Yeah, that brings up the total quite a bit, and that still leaves us 8 to play around with. Which, fire rate is pretty slow, but we can't equip that. Status is only at 12% chance. Yeah, this seems like a generally good one. Let's see. And then upgrade this. Let's see. You have a low status chance. It's puncture. Charge time 1 second. I want to increase that a little bit. Puncture, absolutely. And then Hornet. Then we can do like an up to 6 in one of these. So let's see what we got here. Oh, the only one we really got is Deep Freeze, and yeah, not really much in that. We can also. Oh, I never equipped your arcane slot. So arch gun, pistol headshots, heal companions on melee kills, on primary weapon kills. Okay. Whip. Whip. I now have 4. Flow, streamline. Gain 5 health on kill. Okay, interesting. Let's see. What do I want to on the, because I do have +4. Or I have 4 available, I should say. 9.1% while blocking. It would make it easier to like keep combos up with that going on. Oh, I did take off mobilize, but I can't have mobilize right now. Because I've been using, well, actually. Yeah, that's not as helpful as it would be. Ability duration. A lot of her abilities are ability range. Now that's what I want. On the ability to chuck these things as far as I want. Now as for color. Go for... yeah, orange. Black and orange seems better for her. Okay, so that's the color right there, but if I change the accents to be slightly lighter, or... I think that works well. And then secondary. Yeah, this gives it a slightly like more charcoaly look. Energy should definitely be like a... Emissives, that can be like a maroon. Actually... let's see if I can make them white. And then energy. And then with you, actions requires max rank on oh, you need to max out them before you can, okay. Okay. I was hoping to do that while leveling it up, but I suppose. I'm wondering like what would be good, because I do have a thing for like when they're around me, so like, yeah. Okay. Now we still haven't gotten the Aya, which is what we initially wanted. And it looks like everyone's sort of winded down.
Hey.
Because it is getting late. Okay. Okay, let's see those missions.
Outworlder, we gonna do this?
Bounties. Okay. This is uncommon, but easier. 30 to 50. Family debt bonds.
Roger that.
Standing. Who can we like trade things in to up their standing?
Solaris United don't trust easy. But
Bounties. Yeah, let's do this one. Hopefully I'll get an Aya.
outstanding. Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. Roki was wondering if you'd help her out. The vent pobbers are short on parts. Would you mind nicking some cage on?
Can't say I like the way you look, if you catch my drift. You don't know the Quills? If you knew the Quills, they'd have mentioned your name. You best be going.
Interesting.
If you knew who I was, who I represent, you wouldn't have walked in here looking like that.
Looking like a Tenno? Or a Warframe?
Sparky, we got something in the works. Not ready to talk about it yet, though. You keep doing what you're doing.
Alright.
We'll have something to do.
Hi, Owl. Hi, Joker Pollen. Good to see ya. What is that? Oh, raid. Ah, okay. I see. For some reason, the alert didn't go through. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Damien V. I am getting back into streaming after 8 years of hiatus. But yeah, no. I started playing Warframe. I really enjoyed it. There it is. Took you like, okay, took you the follow, but not the raid. Got to look into what the sound effect currently is set to. But yeah, no. I want to get back into streaming. I used to play a lot of Pokemon. Haven't streamed that in a long time, but who knows what the future will hold. Right now, I'm enjoying Warframe a lot. The community is very supportive, and yeah. Maybe when the Monster Hunter Wilds update happens, I can stream some of that. I probably should stream some of the stuff before, because hopefully the hiatus was restful. It was mostly just a combination of me not being in a position where I could stream comfortably, school, my new job, and also like depression. Just kind of like me. Hope stream is going well. It's been really nice. I have been enjoying streaming again. It makes gaming feel more how do I put this, satisfying, because I can share the experience with others. I think if life had been different, I would be a person who would really enjoy like couch gaming, you know, with
The drone network gets antsy in the lead up to major deliveries.
But yeah, no. Unfortunately, I didn't have very many friends growing up, so I didn't really get to experience that. Though streaming has filled that in a way. All right, let's see this mission. I'm all alone, unfortunately. Mercy. Warframe is absolutely a beautiful game to show off. Always happy to see more Tennos. Yeah. I have been enjoying it a lot. I have now 4 frames on the way. My first prime is being built. I have Nyx's prime on the way, but she'll take like 2 more days. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Ember. I like just her chucking like fireball. Like that's just, it's simple yet it's effective in its simplicity. Yeah, I also really like the setup I have on this Taxon, where it's like I'm using the default Ice Beam one, but I also have like the one that gives rifles like ice and increased status, which combine that with even more ice and more status, and it basically does very little damage but instantly freezes an enemy, which is incredibly good. Okay, I've not seen these before. Ah, shit. What did I do? Okay, hold up. That's going to be bad. No, no. Come on. There we go. Wait, did I get the... Oh, okay, I got it. Ember's fun. She has a really cool heirloom skin. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen all sides of it. Her heirloom skin is really good. I haven't seen her prime if she has one. I assume she has one. Oh, I need to kill one of you guys. Or I need a total of 30 of them. Oh, 16 more. Yeah. There we go. Boop, boop. Let's get out of here. Alright. Also, I don't need this thing I'm carrying, but I'm still carrying it for some reason. Alright, locate the Corpus camp. On it. He does have a prime? Yeah. I'd imagine so. Like, I believe she's one of the older skins. Or, the frames. Of course, the newer ones, don't got them. Yeah, I have a couple frames that are, like, almost ready. Oh, I was not holding the sprint button.
Now's the time to hit it. So hit it.
Mercy.
Shipments arrived. Grab them.
Okay. Okay, I should.
Move fast.
Shit. Need to get this shipment, but I can't kill them all myself. Roller? Fuck. I need to, like... These missions are really hard to do alone. Like, all I needed was one Aya so I could finally, continue, the, like, Syndicate stuff. But I am not so lucky as to get it. I did, however, get, what's his name's, stuff for his frame. And unfortunately, my gear is not very strong. So why is it not capturing? Disrupted. What do you mean by disrupted? Okay, there we go.
That's one for us.
Damn it. High level bounds are quite difficult to go through alone.
It's a second beam there. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it.
Okay. I got you, but it's harder than it looks. Disrupted. Okay, well. Okay. Oh no, I'm dying. No. Yeah, I can't do this alone. Though 300 endo is not bad. And I still got some of the Solaris United credits, which I do need that to update or upgrade my connection with them. Yeah, I just wanted the one Aya. Alright, let's leave. Like always in Warframe, there's always more things to do. For example, complete my chroma set, I need to get, what's her name with the 4s? In order to do that, I need to go here and make a way through Eris. Yeah, go here and then go all the way there. What does this need? Defeat Embelon Hades Pluto. Where's Hades? Oh, I have to go all the way around. Okay, so yeah, no, that's a lot. All right. Let's at least make the way through Eris. Infiltration, yeah. Or infestation, I should say, because that one is the no, I don't need to do their missions because like I'm already maxed out on their thing. The most difficult drops for Aya. Oh really? What is a better source? Because that's like when I asked, that was the one everyone said.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
One to Eris, all right.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Said it should be easier.
Bypass online.
I'll check that one out.
Your operative is working faster than ever. That's a bypass. It will suspend security measures for our operative and hasten their work.
All right, let's drop that off. Metal medallion found. More lawful medallions. This will make getting to the next level real easy.
A bypass has been utilized.
I have a bunch of
The
like those
operative is
medallions,
moving
but
faster already.
I haven't spent any of them. This is just from like passive, you know, playing the game.
Life support incoming.
That's not the right way. That's the right way. The big goopy hole. Yeah, so. Embrace the goop.
Another
Also embrace
life
the
support
loot.
capsule is now available.
Because, holy crap, there's some good loot. Ooh, ringed up fire blast. Nice. Okay, let's see. Ooh, someone's down. Nope. Okay, someone's recovering them. That's good.
activated. Our operative is working double time.
Okay. Probably help with that recovery because my first few times is instant with my heritage thing. Or my focus abilities, I should say. Here. You. They're almost recovered.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, that's the way. Kill them all. Ooh, you are a boss. Or an elite, I should say. Kill more elites. And should just take this just because.
Life support has
2
been
minutes
replenished.
left. I could scan a couple. I haven't really been doing much scanning. Alright. Here we are. Let's go back to the rest of the party. Ooh, medallion found. Nice. I haven't heard the sound cue for the medallions in a hot minute. And this tells me people have already been here. Oh yeah, this is where we came in. No, that was not our disease found. I tend to blast music when I'm playing the game these days. Fair enough. Sometimes I'll have videos on in the background, or podcasts and all that. I actually played quite a bit of Warframe when I was in New York visiting. My brother was out of country doing dental work because it's cheaper overseas, and so I was watching his cat, who is missing a leg recently. So I basically spent a week in New York, and despite having a crappy laptop, with enough optimization, I was able to get Warframe running on it for a bit. Internet connection was not great, but I was able to just do some nice grinding.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Ooh, extraction. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, someone's bleeding out. Alright, 4 medallions. That's good. PS4 back in like 2014. Yeah, 2014. That was a time ago. Oh. Thank you, drone. Who's a good drone? Who's a good drone? I should level up another one of those, but I need the, like, cash. I also haven't done any missions that would get me the, like, doggos. So, like, that's the thing. Is everyone just kind of hunting the metals? Then when I was overseas, I didn't want to drag a whole console, so I got a laptop since I couldn't combine my Warframe accounts. Didn't play as much Warframe. No, I get that. I have it on. That's why I'm mostly using Steam for everything, because it does make it easier for me. I also don't. I haven't really been in the Xbox or PlayStation communities. I mostly been Nintendo for consoles, PC for everything else. Yeah. Also because like there aren't really as many games on PlayStation and Xbox that I've wanted. PlayStation in recent years, there's like some stuff that I've looked at. I'm like, that looks pretty cool. Astrobot was like a big one that like was like, ooh, this looks fun. But it wasn't enough to get me to buy a PlayStation 4. League player mostly. Yeah, I also never got into League. Yeah, weirdly enough, I didn't get into any of the like multiplayer games in like high school or in middle school when I probably should have. You're short of things. This is the one I need. I need more of that extract, which I don't know where to get. Very competitive and pretty toxic in those games. Yeah, as you do in those games. You don't play League without having some salt tolerance. Yeah, let's start you. Let's start you. And that's a bunch of my money. My money. All right. Let's see. So you said Cetus is the one Una. Is that okay? Yeah, so that's on Earth. Yeah, I haven't really done any of the missions on Earth. I don't even know if I did the full mission to like find the guy. So whether or not I can actually take the missions from the one guy, I don't even know.
This morning, by her grace, the temple offered up herself a particularly rich
Well, let's see.
Best
Nah.
prices and free advice,
Nope,
Sura.
that's not what
Me, you're a local. I've worked all kinds of jobs in all kinds of places.
Let's see.
Never met a good person or a bad
Mission
one.
entrance. All right, where's the mission guy though?
Got something. Heavy hitter like
Oh,
you
there we go.
needs a little
Bounties.
snack,
Okay,
eh?
let's see. Hunter adrenaline. That's for like companion. Interesting gun. Yeah, this blueprint. So that requires a lot of the materials from here. Oh, that one has the Sevagoth chassis, which is, I think, one of the ones I need. Undermines are pretty good. Okay, this one has the Aya, which is uncommon for a reward. This one's for Gara. Another Warframe that needs a lot of these earth materials. Yeah, so this is level 10 to 30, this is 220 to 40. But this one, yeah, does have uncommon Aya drop.
One more off the docket. Hop to.
Alright, let's go.
Plains living is tough living.
Interesting that this has like Orkin, yeah, Orkin
Let's
stuff.
make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supply.
Oh shoot, that is... Yeah, that is loading.
Kanzu is right. The Grineer can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. I need you to recover a Grineer drone so that I can access its logs.
There we go.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
best efforts.
So is this the drone? No, that's a thing. There we go. Where is the thing trying to tell me?
That's it. The
There's
drone
the
is under
drone.
our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Where are they landing? Okay. It's on the drone. The drone. There's the drone. Keep the eye on the drone. I don't know if that's a good color for the fire. It does stand out, which is good. I think, like, the main, whether or not it's good is also, like, does it, like, stand out with the proper colors? There is aesthetic, but there is also, like, you know, in all this confusion, what do you see? That looks like blood. Screw you. Where is that fire coming from? There we go.
I can use the codes in this Grenier drone to sow confusion within the Grenier ranks.
Alright, one of many. I assume these missions are a lot easier because they came earlier. How many planets were there when the game first dropped? Was it just Earth? Eliminate the enemies. Alright, that's easy enough. Alright. There are the rest of them. There they are. And follow the ice beam. That's oh shit, that is a thing.
That's it. The target's out for a fight. Make it their last.
Eliminate the target? Alright.
The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among its former
Bigger
troops.
enemy radar, not bad.
You've weakened the Grenier detachment. Now you've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Alright, yeah, so these missions also do seem a bit simpler. They can get pretty complicated later on.
You captured the location. Do not
Kill
let
100
them take
planes
it.
beasts.
That is unfortunate, but we should try again.
control level.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
Kill 500 enemies. Oh, hey. Science Star. Go. 23 out of 30. There we go. Some more of them. Go. Yeah, they're just kind of coming after us rather than anything on the like them sending to like take. So yeah, this does tell me this was done earlier on before they like really handled objectives well. Okay. All right. I assume this just means eliminate the last hospitals.
Starve them out of house and home. I'd feel bad, but this isn't their house or their home.
All right. Back to base. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any guy standing outside to where you can, like, set up new missions. We didn't get a thing from that. Yeah, let's see if we can try to get for that
You pay
eye
me in
again.
red, I pay you in silver. You gonna... It would be my honor to help you toward grace.
Bounties. Yeah, we got one of those. We've not gotten really any size. Also, neural sensors are a good, like, thing we need quite a few of. Revenant systems. Ooh, that seems good. I need 40. I think I can handle 20 to 40. Oh, they're even higher. Oh, that starts giving you Kuva. But that's 30 to 50 little missions. The one we just did. Yeah, got the system. Gara.
All right, Chop. I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody but you comes out. Good? The quills
Okay.
are at it again, telling me an important order. Picky. See you again, eh, Tenno?
All right.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do some digging.
All right, I assume you
The
mean
Grenier
excavator
have been
then.
using drones to perform subsurface scans of the plains. Hijack one for me.
All right, find hidden artifact.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Okay, let's see. Let me just clear these guys out a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's just blood. It's not a drone. Where are you? Where would I be if I was a drone? Goddamn invalid launch. Why do you need such flat ground? Where is this drone? Oh, hold up. Is that it? No, it's just a resource. Okay. Nope, I'm trying to do the jump. Okay. Wait, is that the drone? Where is that damn drone? I'm very annoyed by the lack of drone finding. Now that's just ammo. Is it outside the camp that it's supposed to be? Wait, is that it? No, that is other thing. Where the hell is the drone? The game glitch and it's just not spawning? Because I've had that happen before where like either it doesn't spawn the thing I need or it spawns it in an impossible location to do the thing. Maybe there's some sort of like secret underground thing that I'm not knowing. Maybe it's like on the edge of like the actual location and I'm just not looking. What the hell is this? I just need to reload this mission then. Maybe someone.
We can no longer complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know we have failed him.
Like that, okay. So they don't have the guy outside that can like. That would have been an easy thing to add, I feel like. Try to do that mission again.
You pay me in red, I pay you in silver.
Yeah. Try that again.
Righty-o, see you soon.
An artifact.
The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grinean. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do some digging.
Okay, so it's far away from that camp this time.
Was captured by the Grenier. Bring him home. There's the captain. Take out the guards, but be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now.
Okay. There you go.
Free the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Wait, where are they? Why are there so many guards?
Thanks to that miner, we have new leads on the relic's location.
Okay, so they got to the safety location. So I feel weird that Ember can be set on fire. You'd think they'd give her like some sort of resistance or invulnerability to that. Though I don't know how strong would it be for, like, you know, giving one for enemies, like single player to a Warframe. Okay, let's see. All right. Got that down, got that down.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last. With that commander eliminated, the Quill's relics are much safer, but we still need to find the one they have.
All right, Revenant System Blueprint.
This camp is the command point for Grenier archaeological operations. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
All right, this one's way easier now that it's just like clear out the hostiles.
The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
All right. Kill them, kill them. There we go. Go. There we are. Full 70%. Nope. 91. There. Alright, where's the other guys? Should be at least one more. Flash up. Destination. Alright. Four more. I need to kill for the thing. Gladiator Might. Already at max with that. Okay. Oh, okay, we have to enter the mountain, I think. Do I... The entry point is not obvious. No launch point. I hate that. If I get in there... assume the entry point will be somewhere around this area in general. Where is it? Is this like somewhere else on the mountain? That's the edge of the map. Wait, hold up. There we go. Explore each of the caves. Okay. I've not ever been in this cave before. Alright, where do we go? You can die. Find the caches. Okay, we're now in the general area, which is pretty big. Right, let's look for the stockpile. Ooh, or fruit. I assume this is an important material. Invalid launch points. I'm assuming nowhere in a cave is a valid launch point. Okay, where do I start looking? I've not found a single cache, and neither has the other guy who's here. So they might not be super easy. I activate whatever this is. Unfortunately, it's not as obvious as the caches on the other planet, on Venus. Okay, so that's getting out of the confirmed area. And getting out of there. I'm also guessing because it's Grenier and not Corpus, they're gonna look like Grenier caches, which I don't know what the Grenier caches look like. Yeah, I would think it would be that, but apparently not. They didn't get any prompt telling me, hey, you found it. Press X or E or whatever I have it set to. Wait? Or is that just more writing on the... more writing. Okay, so down here is stuff. This looked like it would have been a kill floor. Okay, so you can go deeper. Supply crate. Okay, so yeah. We got one cache down. And it was the one he was about to find. Bonus if you complete within 5 minutes. We've lost that out. Okay, this looks like it could be the spot for another one. Nope. Nope. Damn, nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. But up. No, this is like right on the edge. This is getting out of the correct area. This is a really cool location though, but it is also like really annoying to navigate. Oh, is this where I found the first one? Yeah, this is where I found the first one. It's right by the edge too. I mean, by process of an elimination, you'd think that it would be in a different part of the map. Still only found the one. Oh, wait, hold up. God damn it, nope. Okay. Not there. Is that something? No, just looks like a control panel of some kind. Is this it? No, another alcove with nothing in it. I think they probably made the Earth areas too big, and then that was a note they commonly got, where it's like, this is too big, you can't find shit. And then they made later areas either smaller or easier to find stuff. Okay.
Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Oops. Hola, Tenno.
Also, like, it's hard to get out of these caves. Because you can't do it via the map. And they're very confusing to navigate out of. Yeah, no, this is like I can see like the concept of like, you know, over time they were like, maybe this wasn't the best idea. It's like, while these areas look cool, they're a bitch to navigate. Remember, there was an area I went to over here. No, it was probably more to the left. Now this is where I found the second thing. Oh, well, now the enemies are coming back. So that's unfortunate. Oh, hold on. I think this way up might be a way out. Yep. There we go. Yeah, let's get out of here. Keep going up. Wait, was that the last mission? Well then, I still didn't get an Aya. And it's pretty late, so... Guessing that guy's not gonna find his way back. Oh, he's taking damage. He's in a fight. Just chilling here, waiting for the extraction point to time out. Oh, left spawn. Alright. No, we did get this. Do we have enough of his stuff that we can, like,
I give you coordinates. You go in. You work. We Ostrons would be honored to accept your sacrifice.
Bounties. And I want... I know where they stashed it. Growing strong, weaken them, cull the enemy. I mean... we do one more mission.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council. Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
I do like Hanzu's dialogue a lot. Like, he sounds like he does sound like he has a bit of a tribal inflection, but also like a modern understanding. He feels like the kind of character where you'd be like, oh, he doesn't know anything, and then he's just like, I know how the propulsion systems on your ship work and all that, and he can like name off like how things function. It's like, oh, okay, so he does know shit. He's just like, they just live like a simple life, and also like he's got that very like kind of chatty, but not chatty, but like very personable way to talk. Okay. Alright, start slaughtering. There we go, kill that guy. Hold up. I will save you in a second. Oh, you got yourself up.
Without control of that camp, their resources cannot move freely around the plains.
Alright, stage 1 of 5. Alright, you got him.
Emergency Grenier supply caches are hidden in the vicinity of my waypoint. Empty them.
There we go. We zoom in. Nope, don't go in the water. Alright. Shoot. There's their flag. And we can kill him. Alright, one more elite should be able to get that thing. Well, we are supposed to be finding crates. Find caches, okay. Okay, that's just a random, like, thing. Supply caches we need though. Hopefully they're not underground. Like the last batch of them. If they are, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, they found one of them. So they're clearly not in the mountain. They're like on it. Again, it's not something obvious. Okay, that's just a thing. Nope. That's just a regular cache. Oh, they found the cache.
That last cache, you sent a message to this detachment. Nothing they have is safe. I need you to recover a Grenier drone so that I can access its logs.
Alright, there we go. On my way.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Alright, you're mine.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. We're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Let's just follow the drone, because that's what we should be doing. Protect you. Go. R. Okay. Go. Okay, there we go. Alright. All these guys. Oh, the drone's health is amazing right now.
Thank you. I can use the clothes and respirator drone so
You're good. It was not bad. Alright, we are at phase.
This Grenier detachment is running low on material. Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I will need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it.
Alright.
Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Shoot. Got that all done. 10 more seconds. Yeah, now I can just kind of focus on running around, picking up stuff.
We're in. Take the resources. Grenier troops were desperate for those supplies.
Alright, one last thing.
Got a reaction.
Alright. Eliminate nearby enemies. Okay, what do we do?
Come out, come out!
Oh,
come
this
out.
guy.
Meet your new friends! It's sleep time!
Oh, okay, we are going under. down. Well, looks like the buddies have been here. Okay. Oop. Nope. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did I? I was about to say I did not fall in the water, and then I suddenly did. Okay. Like the rest of the party took those guys out. Okay, take that. So, hopefully that is a new upgrade. Okay, now to wherever that is. Oop. Oop. Okay, hold up. Oop. Nope. If you're just running. Or is it just showing me to where the nearest enemy is? How many more enemies? Oh, okay, just 6. They're heading that way, so they're gonna get whatever guys are over there. I'll head this way and get any guys that are over here. Go.
Feel sorry for them. Then I remember what's been done to us, and I'm at peace. Here's your bounty. Swazdula, Tenno.
Watch your step, Tenno!
There we go.
My ghouls could be anywhere!
Alright. So I think that was the last mission, and I'm sure I should call the stream then. Let's just go back in, see what we can get. All the way with one eye up. Do not get it. Oh, one of the guys here. You got like a cool like claw set. No iron. Unfortunately.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack. We Ostrons would be honored to accept your
Ooh, the
sacrifice.
missile pods.
You come back again. Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
the Gara. Don't own one of those. Oh, there's no Aya in that mission. Oh, this one has Aya. Okay, hold on. If I scroll down. No. That's a rare encounter. Yeah, rare. That one's presumably more common. Fuck it.
Rightio.
Do it.
See you soon.
Chat, I was going to quit, but you know, I make bad decisions. Do as I say, but not as I do.
We can't let the Grenier terrorize the people of Cetus. Find this trapper, and if he's alive, bring him back to safety. The Grenier commander is likely responsible for the Ostron's disappearance. Bring them to me for questioning.
We'll take it slow because we don't have anyone who joined in. No one joined in, so
The officer is nearby. Track them down.
yeah, right.
There's the officer. Capture them.
Come on, finish.
An easy interrogation. Our prisoner is on the move. With more data, we can pinpoint the route.
Okay, that was 1 of 5.
I've identified a drone that was active near the Ostron's last known location. Bring it to me so I can examine its logs.
I'm gonna kill you just so you don't become a problem later. That is a problem right now. Okay.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More
Right.
Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
Get rid of that turret. Make sure nothing's spawning by it. Okay, so it is just slowly moving. Okay, you seem... I love how she, like, turned her back, but also was, like, shooting at it. That was actually really cool. Okay, still quite a bit of ways. Okay, so I think we're out of the most dangerous bit. Who is shooting at it? Kill those guys. Who's hurting it now? that guy.
Sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Okay, go after it. Flash your throat. Go for the drone. Make sure nothing's by the drone. Okay, those are by the drone. Alright. Drone.
Just as I suspected, the Grineer drone saw the Ostron. We can use this information to help pinpoint his current location.
Okay, there we go. 2 of 5 completed.
We need to put the Grineer on alert. Let them know the Ostron.
The beauty of Warframe, just when you want to quit, you play one more session instead. Yeah, it's one of them games, Henri. Very much is. Also, I finally got to watch the stream with Lime in it, and she is delightful.
Clear out any nearby hostiles.
There's a little bit of sassiness, but not too much to where she's just like, okay, we need to get rid of her. I do like the friendship she is building with Watt's character. I'm forgetting names. I want to say it begins with an L for some reason. Oh shit. I don't care about the affinity, I care about the AO. I can get any. It's getting so much harder to kill. Shield regen.
During the chaos, I intercepted a transmission.
Yes, I got 1 A out. That's all I needed. Alright, don't care about anything else. That's all I needed.
The Grineer commander is likely responsible for the Ostron's disappearance. Bring them to me for questioning.
Okay, even if I die now, I should Hey, Vero. What's up? I was doing grinding missions so I can get 1 Aya for but I finally got it after several missions. Capture target. That's 4 of 5. Shit.
An easy interrogation. Our prisoner is on the move.
All right, one last mission. Presumably.
Tenno, with the intel you've gathered, I've managed to pinpoint the trapper's location. Rescue him.
All right.
There's the captive. Take out the guards. But be warned, the prisoner has been struck with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. guards are down. Defuse the column now.
There we go.
You freed the prisoner.
Fuse.
Now escort them to safety.
All right. All right. Now, this is a case where they'll, like, just teleport behind me if I, like, feed. Yep. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, no, it is one of those escorts proper. Oh, wait, no. He does teleport right behind me. Yeah. So if I get too far away, he just teleports. Nice. I love that.
Our citizen is safe.
Yee.
Here now know
Now I got another Aya.
mess with our people. You earned this bounty, Tenno.
What do you want to spend the Aya on? I want to upgrade, upgrade my, like, standings with one of the Syndicate, and I need 2 Aya in order to start getting the mods from them. Pyrite, yeah, that's Watt's character in, game. Ah, Cetus? Yep. I was told this was the easiest one, and it is much easier than the one on Venus. Yeah, so if we go over
A
here.
new quest is available in your codex.
You are on the verge
Not enough
of a
credits?
new truth.
I have been spending a lot of money lately. And I haven't done one of these missions in a while. Yeah. You're gonna earn 250k? Yeah, but it's also getting late. It's 11:30 and I have work in the morning. I can stream again tomorrow.
What's on
You
your
haven't done your
mind,
Archon
dreamers?
hunt? What's the Archon hunt?
Till then.
You just got home from work? Yeah. Discovering I'm off today. Oh yeah, that's always fun whenever you find out. Top rightmost mission? The sortie? Yeah, this one's new for me. Yeah, I got Void Fissures, I got Syndicate, I got alerts, invasions, quests, and events. You need to level up your Deimos. I mean, I cleared out all the stuff. I assume I have to go to like the Necrolis and do their missions to level that up.
Operator, Ordis is sorry.
More importantly than any of the
to
other
report that all my good
Hemolis
jokes
sentences.
are gone.
Okay, yeah. Because I basically just did the mission to get them like in the same building. So I assume I have to like do their actual like missions and stuff to like continue the story with them. Which a lot of Let me actually check what damage types. This way I can set it. 'Cause I know I remember last time I was here it was really hard. Let's see. No, don't. Yeah. Suggested blast and gas for those guys. Okay. Damage types are fake. I've noticed at higher levels of play the damage types start coming into effect. Run cold with toxin for viral. Okay. Upgrade. Oh yeah, vigilant armaments. Plus 10% multi-shot. 5% chance to enhance critical hits on primary weapons. Oh, that's actually not bad. No higher level is just viral too. Fair enough. I need the toxin. Oh right, because that's I'll remove that. I mean, hold on, let me actually... Where was one I just had? Oh, I haven't even figured out what this does. Activate or equip this ribbon to reveal its changes. If I equip this to a weapon, arc gun doesn't follow the same rules. For some reason, the arc gun wasn't like activating when I was on the arc wings. I assume because maybe I didn't set it. You have to reveal it. If I equip it, does it like stick onto the weapon? Okay. Reveals a challenge. We're required to unveil it. Once you do this, it requires its own ribbon slot. You currently have 15 ribbon slots available. Are you sure you want to equip it to the... Okay. So you have to... You can't use Arch Gun and Arch Gun Wing in open world unless you have a thing to call it out. Okay. Okay.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Laceration, and then what I had equipped was the puncture one, right? Yeah, put that, and then we only need the weaker of the thing just to convert the damage type to toxin. Or viral, I should say. Yeah, that works. Archwing is dead content? Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, mods cost a lot. If I remove you, plus 5 critical set damage, plus my melee critical chance per combo multiplier. Ooh, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. The higher my combo, so 10% chance to increase melee combo counter when slash deals damage. Okay, hold up. Do I have the thing that lets me do slash up? Status is 32%. So what I'm thinking is... No, I don't have the one that does slash. This is already equipped. So right now I have Gladiator set is broken, but you need specific focus tool for it. I mean, you can use the search. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, unfortunately, it's only this one. But, yeah, my thought process is, Gladiator plus Relentless Slash. You just have, like, you know, combos of... Because right now I have it set to, like, heavy attacks being the main focus. But, yeah, no, I can see if you do Gladiator Might plus, Okay, you'd still need... Once you play melee, you won't use it. I mean, I like playing melee with my, mostly heavy attack builds. Well, yeah, that's why I said it, because it does a lot of damage, and it's really easy to clear out the early game time. Because it does so much damage, you can just one-shot Mega Strong enemies. Yeah. Seismic Slam, just like 10,000 damage. Yeah, that's like a lot. Does reach increase the slam radius? I forget. Full toxic electricity, yeah. And you're set on anything, basically, probably. 40%, 46. Do I have any? That's why I had that, because it's the only one that's of this shape. Electricity spreads viral. Interesting. Where do I have viral? So yeah, viral with a little bit of electricity. You want a Warframe that has innate viral and you go corrosive instead? Well, unfortunately, I only have so many Warframes. I am very limited in my capabilities at the moment. Because I got these two in progress. I have Rhino and I have Excalibur, and then I have Ember equipped. If you don't want to run viral next best is corrosive. Yeah, that's what I figured with them, if I'm going to level that up. I just wanted to set it now before I forget. So, like, because what I was doing was I wanted to get to the, to Sedna, so that way I could get, what's her name, frame, which is one of the parts for Chroma. I also want to get Chroma, but also Deimos seems to be important because you got to do the necklace. There's always something to do with it in this game. Adron Cena is best living place. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Hydron, there it is. Well, I would have to get there. You just max out your standing with Deimos than to other stuff. You like 5 ranks segments. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think this is where I'm gonna end stream because I've been on it for like 3.5 hours. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna head to bed and then work in the morning.